Where else do you go with 6 of your guy friends in a dark room to have a gay old time? Well, yesterday night I went to an escape room to do that. And I will say it wasn't with only guy friends, and there weren't 6 of us, there were 4 of us. But yesterday, for the very first time in my life, I visited an escape room, and I gotta say, it was pretty amazing. These people, by the way, they're called Escape Games. They're located in Toronto, and they did an amazing job of setting up the missions, we'll call them. The name of the escape that we did was called The Missing Will. And so I can read you a little bit about it. Upon the death of Vince Miller, you embark on an investigation of Miller Manor in search of his last will and testament. At the behest of his loyal butler, no authorities are to be involved as you brave the old manor's strange goings on. But there are forces working against you. The closer you come to the truth, the stranger things become. Will you keep your sanity in the face of the horrific forces acting against you? And we did keep our sanity. So I just wanted to share with you guys the experience. It was a really, really awesome experience. The room was very dark when we got in, which, you know, obviously attributed to the vibe because we were in somebody's mansion. It was all spooky stuff, and there were like references to spell casting and things like that, and books of runes and special puzzles and quizzes that you solved. And I gotta say, I loved every minute of it. I went with my family, and it was a really, really great experience. So what happens at the beginning of the game for this particular game is you choose characters, and those characters are not necessarily part of the main story, but you have main stories in these escape rooms, and you also have side quests. It kind of felt like side quests, like if you're doing the main quests on GTA, and then, like, you know, on the side maybe you want to rob a bank or something like that. That's what it felt like. So that was very cool. I just wanted to document the results of the escape room. I think we got through like 6 of the 8 main quests. We didn't make it until the end, so we didn't escape, but the problem solving that was involved, and the light fixtures, and they brought in like Halloween ghouls and things like that, and also they tried to make it like they tried to make it like one room was kind of library looking and the other one was like furnace looking, and it was just each room was so unique. And the thing that I thought that was very, very cool about it is that you get to go into different rooms with this particular escape room, The Missing Will. So that was very cool. There were a total of 4 rooms. We got through 3 of the 4. We didn't get to the last room, but at the end of the game, once the full hour went up, we went ahead and well, somebody came in and like said, hey, your time's up. Do you want to know about the rest of the escape room and how you were supposed to get out and things like that? And we're like, yeah, for sure. Like, obviously we wanted to know. I don't think we'd go to the same game again to escape because we knew so much of it already, so we decided to spoil it for ourselves. I like the cool thing about these escape rooms is that they give you hints if you're struggling after a certain period of time. I think it felt like intervals of 5 minutes. So between each interval of 5 minutes, if they're like, okay, you don't know what's going on here, they gave you a hint in order to push you to the right direction. Yeah, I liked it a lot. It was a 4 to 8 player game. The Mansions of Madness real life experience, and it did look like a mansion, and it's so cool because you like press these levers and stuff like that, and they have electronics connected to the door in the game. And so like once you actually like pull the appropriate levers and like put in the right like codes and things like that, only then will the doors open. I had an amazing time, and I think I'm gonna go again. This particular place, again called Escape Games, has 7 immerse missions. We went to one that I think may have been a little bit more difficult, but they got 6 other missions. There's one called Mine Shaft. There's a creepy one called Noriko, I think. The spirits of a haunted house in Osaka have latched onto your soul. Piece together the clues to solve the mystery of what happened. Put the spirits to rest or become the next victim. I think me and hopefully I can get a group I'm definitely gonna go to that one next. So yeah, I just wanted to share my experience. Honestly, this was more of a document of how much I liked it and what I thought about it. Let me know if you guys have ever been into an escape room before, and your thoughts about them. But yeah, it was nice. It was definitely something that I'm going to do again in the future. So that's all I have to say today. Bye, till next time.